Everybody, welcome back. I'm just going to be able to do one game tonight, unfortunately, but I didn't want to miss two in a row. Oh man, when is that Tyson Jake Paul fight? I just saw that showed up on my X, like out of context, like how Jake Paul is training for Mike Tyson. God, I hope Mike Tyson just beats him down. Dude, how embarrassing is that gonna be? Like, how old is Jake Paul? Is he like 30 or something? Mike Tyson's like 60. I mean, I wouldn't pay for that in terms of pay-per-view, but I might watch it at a bar or something if they've got it on. But yeah, I've had a bunch of students. Man, I haven't had this much trouble with rescheduling. Like, I've rescheduled probably 20 students of my 60, maybe more than that. So it's just created this rolling presentation block that's supposed to take a week, but it's taking like 2.5 weeks. Oh, well, Senna's already banned. Oops. That's just taking up a bunch of my time. And it's like clerical. Like, I have to keep reading emails and keep negotiating all these reschedules. Because if I just put all... Usually there's just like an open sheet that people can type on. But I figured out if I just extend the days, if I just put a new day on there, then everybody just floods to that day, right? Whether they actually need it or not. And so that doesn't really do a lot of good to do that too often. I'll do it like once just to kind of help them out and just raise morale a little bit. But, you know, I don't know if it slows it down or not, but just saying you need to email me to try to reschedule takes just a little bit more effort, a little bit more commitment. Picking Jinx into Ari Nocturne's pretty bold. Oh, it's Swain support. Oh, what's up, Butter? So, anyways, I've just been eating a lot of time, and the semester's just been kind of annoying. But I did get some high praise. One of my students emailed me last week and has sent this very just thoughtful, nice email. It's just like, you're awesome. I love your class. I'm really sad I can't take you next semester. All that kind of stuff. So that was nice. And then there was my department head emailed me or forwarded me a message from like a student's mom had emailed in and said, man, I can't believe, this student, I'll just call him Jimmy. That's not his name, but I can't believe Jimmy is this engaged in this class. Like, he hated English in high school, and I'm a librarian, and I always tried to get him to enjoy English, but he just didn't like it. But now, whatever the strategy professor is doing, not my name, of course, but, whatever Mr. Such and Such is doing has really inspired him, and now he loves this English class. He loves doing this and that. So that was pretty cool. Shout out to Jimmy. That's right. So there definitely are some students that care. There definitely are some students that are enjoying the class. And some of my higher performing students are, rescheduling too. And there is a component to this that's outside of their control, which is they have to get an interview with a professional about a field they might go into. And some of them are saying, some students that otherwise have seemed to put in a lot of effort in the previous projects and, I think they're telling the truth, at least some of them, um, about just, you know, some of these interviewees just flaking on them or just not being able to find the person they want. So they're having to reschedule a little bit. So, you know, there is some legitimacy to some of the reschedules. But, hey, what's up, Grow Pub? Good to see you, friend. Take points off as a cancellation fee. I mean, I'm tempted to sometimes, but I just let them do it. There's definitely a lot of professors that would not let you reschedule or would take some points off. Unless it was like some kind of documented problem, you know? Like you're sick or whatever. There have been some that have like rescheduled like multiple times, like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, dude, or just no call, no show is the worst. Had several do that. It's like, if you're gonna reschedule, at least tell me so I can give someone else your time spot. Because that's what sucks, is like now tomorrow, you know, I've had like 4 cancellations probably in the last 24 hours. And it's like, if they had just told me earlier, then I could have given somebody those time spots that already gave a later time. So, this is kind of annoying, but we'll get it all done. It's all good. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a pretty good gig as far as, like, time. It's not a good gig in terms of money. But in terms of just enjoying the job, I do like it for the most part. And, I mean, a part of me is like, okay, cool, now I've got, you know, sort of an afternoon off. But it's always staggered. Almost always. So I can't, like, do a lot with the time. I'll just have an extra 30 minutes here or there where somebody canceled. Okay. Yeah. So that's cool. I mean, I can like clean stuff around the house or read a little bit or whatever, but I really need to be helping my mom out with some Social Security stuff. She just has a hard time keeping track of all these documents and things. Like, I've got to go get another copy of her birth certificate for various things, and it's just all kinds of clerical stuff. And it's like, it actually wouldn't be a bad thing if I got the whole afternoon off, but with all these reschedules, but anyways, it's mostly just first world problems. It is what it is. Oh, there's no game sound? God. I need to update. Okay. Alright, well, I can't fix that. On my next back, I might be able to. OBS needs to update, I think. But if I go in and just turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, it'll probably work. Just turn off the device it's supposed to be playing and then turn it back on. Nice. Thought about flashing. She has condemn though, so if I try to flash W, she can condemn me out of it. Dude, just push. He's just stalling. Okay, I'll see if on this back. Now, if he steps up... I maybe could have flashed and gone for it. I wasn't sure if she was going to commit to it or not. Okay, let me see if I can do this real quick. Audio... Okay, is that back? No, is it back? I can't tell.
I think they underestimate my charm.
I can't see OBS at the same time. Okay, sweet, thanks. Yeah, it just randomly turned off, so I turned it back on. How are we down CS? It's because she's like trying to harass or chase people instead of get like proper pushes, and they're getting like these weird freezes. Because there's something wrong with your wave management. If you've killed them, I guess we've only killed them once, but if you've got the kill, you force them into another really bad back, which was basically a kill. Once you ghosted and flashed earlier, and you're still down 10 CS, like that's a problem. Should be up 10 CS at least. You're not. Well, he said he's fucked because they took the whole top side. He's not in a good spot because he's down 20 CS, but if she tumbles, we kill her. Okay. That's a good point. I could maybe kill her if I W'd. It's going to be really close, though, and I didn't want to get punked by something like her having 5 HP or something, because I'm definitely going to die to Swain if I use my W to go in there. Okay, she didn't get it though. Swain got it. Okay. What do I even get here? Do I get Locket? Guess we can just try Locket.
When I get sad, why stop being sad and be awesome instead? True story.
Locket Redemption or something. Oh, barrier was nerfed. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with a ton of the nerfs. Oh my gosh.
I need my love to hurt.
Well, several students are like, well, I can't do that time. What about this time? What about this time? It's like,
I feel good.
I've got... She can condemn me away. We gotta punish them for, like, her tumbling forward to try to trade with me.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party. It is a song.
No. I don't think so. He's gonna be able to clear that. We need to...
One genius.
I guess I can help him get this. Okay, Nocturne's right there. Okay, can we get her again? That was really awkward. Are they gonna dive? I mean, I've almost got ult. They can't dive without Renekton, I don't think. She have... Okay, Jinx does have ult. Nice. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna reset. Let's go put it under ward of that bush, because I'm about to refresh anyways. Alright, we'll just get Ionians here.
I'm here. I'm gone. I am so gone.
Let's see. How useless Swain support. Yeah, the mental warfare.
Look right. I got my moves right. Time to show it.
What is with this Yuntao wild arrows? I've seen like 3 Jinxes get that item now.
Gotta get myself out of the way. One. All right.
Do have to be a little careful of the nocturnal.
For humans, magic is like.
And I don't have more Mog, so.
You gotta keep up, baby.
Okay. Yeah, I know they changed it. I thought we were critiquing it the other night, though, but maybe not. I don't really understand it. I don't know if the tooltip is off or what. So you can get up to 25% crit. And you gain extra attack speed when you open on somebody. So it's up to 55% attack speed, 25% crit. I mean, I don't know the stat value of all those things, but I'm assuming it's probably pretty good. Oh yeah, it's not good at all, but every Jinx builds it. Is it better than, like, Kraken?
They want us in cages. We refuse.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Burn this place down. Then help us build it back up. So I can burn it again.
They just get to do that? I guess so. Yeah, I don't know why she stepped up that much. Like, we know he's there.
I totally forgot why I'm here.
They wouldn't be fighting like that if he wasn't.
Yep. If I'm gonna see the human world, I
Your
need to
team
study.
has destroyed a turret.
Just letting him have that, I guess. Yeah. How fed is this Gragas? Kinda, sorta. Alright.
Humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Time to get it started.
Yeah, Jinx, don't follow me. I can probably get away if Nocturne does something, but...
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second.
I need to buy. Yeah. I'm rich. Now we're just gonna give them bottom. Somebody needs to match bottom.
I'm gonna take all they got and laugh as I throw it away.
Okay. Zed should be able to 1v1 her too. She went wild arrows too. Okay. Who ghosted? Okay, he ghosted. Sure.
You're welcome. The humans will never understand our kind until they
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god.
Shut down.
Don't. Be careful, Gragas.
I don't do safe.
Did Zed not kill her? Oh yeah. He should be gone. I don't know if he needed an ult, but it's like a 30-second cooldown or something, so why not? Yeah, I didn't get any, like, anything off the locket, like, no value.
Wild. I'm just here for the party.
But... yeah, I've got to stand here with her, I guess.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no future.
Shut down.
I can't die looking this good.
Kind of wish I had Warmogs. I mean, Warmogs wouldn't really help there too much.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know what the fuck Graves is doing. He's like counter jungling him. I mean, I guess he couldn't really do a lot there.
It's jumping yet.
An ally has been slain.
Now Gragas is probably gonna be fucked here.
An enemy has been slain.
Shit.
Wait to see what I can do.
An ally has been slain. Executed.
Oh lord. Okay, that was really bad. They're gonna get several towers off of that.
Humans made promises. More than I can do. They kept none.
Yeah, I would have like just completed Warmonks at this point. I think helping out allies is probably more important. They don't have that much poke.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Need to, dude, get this side wave. Why are people just ignoring it? I guess we're giving that to Jinx. Can we do anything about any of this?
Humans talk about their
No. Can we get mid?
we talk about lies.
An enemy is dominating.
Humans think if you believe in something you have to follow.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
God.
Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
What the hell's happening bottom? Because Renekton's on him. Jinx is just like dying on cooldown. I don't understand this build. Like, it's just raw stats. Best case scenario. I just feel like, what's wrong with just something like
And dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Infinity Edge, Hurricane, LDR, or something like that? Hey, did y'all not see each other?
Been slain.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
Surprised neither one of them went for that. Can we... Okay, this guy does have arm guard, but... Oh my god.
Rampage.
Christ. Dude, we annihilated this Vayne in lane, like...
Your turret has been destroyed.
Now Vayne's just, like, way more useful.
Enemy killing spree.
It feels like Collector, I mean, just anything. This item just feels freaking garbage. I'm gonna have to look it up after this game, like, what's the win rate and how many people are getting this?
Shut down. An enemy is legendary.
Evolution. And it's good time.
Well, give me a control word.
Humans claim it is theirs. They fence us away. I miss Zaya.
Yeah, I mean, Baron's up. 2 inhibitors down. I don't know if we can even defend.
I defended my
No, why are we walking up to that? I mean, they're all right there. Unless, I mean, there could be no veins there too. They're just gonna try to just power their way in. Need to wait on Gragas.
They've never seen moves like that.
It's fucking Jinx, dude. I swear to God. Don't have any damage. Maybe I did need Warmogs down the line there, because I was just kind of barely getting killed several times. Just a little bit of HP left. And this thing, I mean, it blocked 1,000 damage, but I feel like it really, and I rushed it. So I feel like it really needs to be blocking like 2,000 or 3,000 to be worth. I don't know. Locket, it's like, in theory, it's good, and it has been good in the past. But I just feel like it's still a trap item. At least as a rush. Let me see. I really hate Zeke's too. It's got a lower win rate. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could try Trailblazer again. Warbox does, it has a low pick rate. It still does have an above average play rate or win rate, but I don't know. Yeah, Locket second feels like maybe a little bit better. But let me see Jinx. Why is everybody getting Yuntal? I mean, the Vayne got it too. We should have smashed that lane. I mean, we did do really well in that lane. We were down, like, we should have been up way more CS. Considering we killed him and pushed him out early. I think we killed him multiple times, and they were always down sums, it felt like. But we just never really punished. And then once the lanes broke, then Jinx just died, like, on cooldown to Nocturnal. Yeah, people get it, but it's garbage. Like, it's a lower win rate than every other major item you could get. Like, what is the fascination with this item? Like, Collector first has 2% higher win rate. Kraken's like 1% higher. Infinity Edge is 3% higher. I don't know. I mean, they changed this, didn't they? I don't know. They've changed several items the last few patches, but I don't know. I still just think that, like, Infinity Edge, Runins, LDR, you're just going to blast people. I mean, maybe people think that's not, like, enough attack speed or something, but Jinx already has quite a bit of attack speed if you use your Q. And I don't know, like, raw AD is good on her too. Like, that helps out your ult, helps out your zap, your Q, your rockets get an extra, like, total AD modifier. So it's like, yes, attack speed, like, feels good, but just getting fat crits is really good too. I think so many people forget this interaction with Hurricane. Like, this has historically been an amazing item on Jinx because each Hurricane bolt turns into one of your rockets. So, like, you get basically 3 rockets, which if everybody's clumped up, just does, like, an insane amount of splash. So it's really good wave clear, but it's also really good at just, like, annihilating people that are grouped up in team fights. But anyways, unfortunately, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get up in the morning, take care of the kids, do a bunch of, you know, school stuff. But at least I got out here for one game. Hopefully, once I get caught up with these conferences and then moving into the weekend, we can play with Jason again and, you know, maybe play a few games. Go crazy and play 3 games one night or something. But as it is right now, I got to do one game tonight. I'll try to be back tomorrow, see if I can get 1 or 2 games in. Hopefully a little bit earlier. 8:30 would be a nice time to start, so I can get a couple of games in, but we'll see if I can get everything done in time. But anyways, okay, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see you everybody next time.